Hello and welcome to this demo. I'm excited to show you the VR application that I have developed. In this video, I will be explaining the features and functionalities of this immersive experience. So let's dive right in. As you can see, we are starting off in front of a door, ready to log into our account. This account was previously created and is stored on a Firebase database. After logging in, the door in front of us opens, so we can close the keyboard and be ready to start learning. We have this whiteboard with all the subjects we can learn about. I'll start by selecting Study Angiology. As I do that, I'm presented with a brief explanation of what angiology is, as well as a representative model. I can freely interact with the model, dragging the different parts and rotating them as I want. Unfortunately, because there was no budget for this project and I had to work with free 3D models, this model didn't have the parts fully separated, and the name of the objects in the model didn't correspond to the actual name of the parts, so I couldn't do much regarding labeling each part. However, it could have been done if I worked with someone with anatomy knowledge. Still, this model can be useful to get a sense of the different layers in angiology. Once I finished studying, I clicked on the exit button and went back to the initial organization of the laboratory. I went back to the whiteboard, but this time I selected Study Myology. Once again, a brief explanation of myology is displayed, as well as the corresponding model. This model had the same problem as the previous one, so there wasn't a way to do the labeling and be sure it was done correctly. However, once again, this model can be useful to get a sense of the different layers, this time in myology. I interacted with the model for a while, and when I was done, I exited again. Finally, I decided to study the human brain. This time, I was presented with two options: study a general model or a more specific model. I chose the general model. This 3D model had a better organization of its objects, so I could group all the objects into more general parts and do a general model and its labeling. Once I grab a part of this model, I can see its name and description. The description had its location, as well as the processes the part is involved in. The default size for this model was size 1, but I can increase the size to 2 or 3 to get a better view of the parts. I didn't do this in the previous two models because they were full body models, so they were in the real scale. Once I'm done with the general model, I changed to the specific model. Here, I can see the name of each individual part of the brain. If I wanted, I could have also added a description, but I didn't do it because I don't have enough anatomy knowledge to validate the information. Once again, I can freely manipulate the different parts and change the size of the model to get a better view. Once I'm done, I exit and go back to the whiteboard. Since the study is done, I signed out and went back to the start. I hope you enjoyed.